everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my latest video, which as you can see from the title is a makeup haul and a bit of like an everyday makeup routine. Something completely new. I've never done anything like this on my channel before, so please let me know if you guys enjoy it. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know in the comments. If you're new here, my name is Sophie and I do a lot of fashion related content on here and over on my Instagram. I'll leave my handle into the description. But yeah, like I said, this is completely new for me. So it is a makeup haul and an everyday makeup routine. I would just like to make it clear, I am not a makeup artist. I have no idea what I'm doing, probably doing everything wrong, or people are going to be watching this and thinking like, what on earth are you doing? But I needed to completely haul my makeup bag. Everything seemed to run out at the same time. Why does it always do that? And yeah, so I put a lot of Instagram question boxes on my story asking for makeup recommendations, and I just want to show you guys what I went for and the products that I'm loving at the minute. So like I said, I'm going to be hauling to you in this video everything in this box. Basically I needed new everything, so this is what I've got. There's lots of amazing products in here and they are all affordable. I'm not the type of person that spends ridiculous amounts on makeup purely because I'm not any good at putting it on. So yeah, just like to make it clear that although everything is in the boxes, I have been using these products over the last few weeks. I've just been really sad and kept the boxes purely for YouTube purposes, but they're all products that I absolutely love and I am recommending to you. Yeah, just want to show you the pieces that I've been loving really. I'm going to leave in on the left hand side just a little cutaway of an image of the product on like a website, just so that you can see probably a bit clearer, and I'll also include the recommended retail price, just like a general one, but I will leave links to all the items into the description so that you can shop and take a look really at what I've got. So as you can see, I'm barefaced here. I've just done my usual skincare routine, which I will be uploading a video of soon because my skin has improved so much over the last month or so. So I really want to show you guys the products that I've been using on my skin. First thing that I got is the e.l.f. primer. It's the PORELESS Putty primer and I've been using this for ages. It just needed replacing. As you can see, I've already dipped my finger in it loads, but it is this really nice, soft, creamy primer, which I absolutely love. So I just put that on all over my face. I'm not sparing with it because it is so cheap. It's literally like £5, I think. And then I just rub that in with my fingers. People are probably like, why are you using your fingers? But that's just what I do with the primer. You'll probably see me look to the side for a bit. That's just where my mirror is because I'm not using the front camera because obviously it's such bad quality. So yeah, I just rub that in and I love the way that it makes my skin feel. It feels so soft, and you can already see like my skin just looks smoother already. So yeah, that is the e.l.f. PORELESS Putty primer, and yeah, I absolutely love that and it's so cheap. Okay, and then the next thing that I got is the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. People rave about this and I'll be honest, I do really like it. It gives such a nice like glow. I was hoping it was going to be a bit more of a full coverage so that I could wear it without any makeup on over the top, and I think if my skin was better I would be able to do that, but my skin is just not in a great place at the minute. Like, it's a lot better than it was, but it's not ideal. But I love the glowy finish that it gives. So as you can see, I just put that on all over my face, and again I do rub this in with my hands. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but it works for me and it just makes it go all over. And like I said, it's you can see it blends really well. I use that in shade 2, so I am thinking that maybe I should have gone a little bit darker. Maybe a shade 3 or 4 would give me a bit of a better coverage. As you can see, it's really sheer, but it does give such a nice glow, and you'll see when I do put my foundation on, I do put a little bit more of that in with the foundation. So yeah, I get why people love it so much, and I think if you've got good skin it would definitely be better. I'm thinking in the summer it will definitely work a lot better for me. You know, when you've got a bit of a tan already, I will need a darker shade. But yeah, I do really like it. Then before I do the rest of my face, I'm just going to go in onto my brows. So this isn't a new product, but it's something that I swear by. I go through about 5 of these a year, like I use it every day. It is the KIKO eyebrow pencil, and that's in shade 4, perfect for my brows. I'm going to do this off camera because I need to actually look in the mirror. So all I do with that is I just outline my brows. So as you can see, my eyebrows are quite thick and full anyway, so I just fill in sort of like the lines and then I just do a few little bits at the front, and then I just use the little brush on the end to brush them up. And then that leads me on to the next thing, which is the St. Luxe Brow Gel. So I actually got this in a glossy box with my monthly subscription, and I'm so glad, because I would have never even thought about it, I would have never bought it, but I absolutely love it. And it's just a brow gel, so this is it here, and obviously I just go in and look at that. So before I got this, I was using the Benefit, the brow gel, the clear one, and I did like it, but I found that it just wasn't strong enough, because I've got quite thick eyebrows. They weren't really holding into place very well, but I don't know if that's because the spoolie, is that how you say it? The little brush on the end is like rubberized and bendy on the Benefit one, whereas this is like a hard brush. So yeah, I've just had to finish that off the camera too, because I was looking in the mirror too much. But as you can see, it lifts them up. My eyebrows are quite thick and heavy, so you really struggle to find like a gel that actually lifts them up without lamination. But yeah, this works for me. As you can see, my eyebrows aren't in the best state. We've been in lockdown for quite a while. They need sorting out. But yeah, this is what I do on my brows. Next thing is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, which I am obsessed with. It's the best concealer I've ever used. And it's literally like £7. It's so cheap, so affordable, and yeah, it just is so good. I use this in the shade light beige, and I'm just going to go underneath my brows now and just quickly go over my little spots again. And then I just put that in with a beauty blender. And that's something that I wish I'd bought a new one of. But yeah, there we go. I forgot to say as well, I always wet my beauty blender, and then I always just put a little bit of setting spray on it. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but I just like it. I don't know why. Okay, and then foundation. For every day, I just wear this, and I absolutely love it. So it's the Rimmel Lasting Finish, and I wear it in a shade Ivory. This foundation, I just think is great. If I'm going out, I do like to wear Estee Lauder Double Wear, but we haven't been out for so long. I haven't bought a new one in ages, and this one actually works so fine for me. So I just put a little bit onto my hand, and then I go in with the beauty blender, and I just put it all over. It's got such a nice coverage, and it's really like nice and creamy. Because my skin, I find my skin is quite dry. I don't like to have like a matte finish foundation, because obviously it just dries my skin out even more. And then, like I said, I do just sometimes put a bit more of the Charlotte Tilbury in with that, just to give it more of like a glowy finish. So again, with that, it's a drugstore foundation. You can buy it in Boots, Superdrug. I think you can get it in like Tesco and Wilko. But yeah, I absolutely love that. So I'm just gonna finish blending it in, and then I'll show you what else I got. Okay, so that's all blended in, or hopefully all blended in. Just realised that I did my eyebrows before my foundation, which I don't normally do. So you just have to imagine that that was the other way around. But yeah, then I go back in again with my concealer. As you can probably guess, I love concealer. And I just do... my under eyes. And my chin. And then just up on my head as well. And just blend that in. I sort of just like dab with the beauty blender. I don't want to rub it in too much. I probably should have done my makeup with my hair up, but just didn't want to film myself looking like an egg. Next thing that I picked up is these Barry M. They're called Chisel Cheek contour creams. They're just like these little contour, so there's a contour and then a highlight. So I've previously had sticks like these from Clinique, and absolutely loved them. The highlighter one in that was more of like a shimmery highlight, but as you can see, this one is just like a matte finish. It's sort of a bit too dark for me to use as a highlighter, but that's the contour there. So I just go in with this and just draw above my head. So I'm gonna have to do this bit in the mirror. Go here on my cheeks. So yeah, I just draw on like that, and then I go down my nose as well. And then that's all I do with that, because I do find it is quite dark. And then I'm just going to take a little brush and I blend that out. So yeah, I absolutely love creamy makeup rather than like matte. I will go over this with a powder contour or more like a bronzer, but I'll show you that in a minute. And then Shock, I do go in with concealer again, and I use that as a highlighter on my nose. I just tap it in. God, it's actually so hard to do your makeup to a camera rather than in front of the mirror. I should have put the mirror behind there. But anyway, yeah. So hopefully that's blended in now. If it's not, I'm sorry. And then the next thing that I have to show you, I did already show it on my Instagram story because I was just absolutely obsessed with it, is this cheek set from Benefit. I got this on Look Fantastic for £18. £18. Obviously they are the miniatures, but I use the Hoola all the time, so I'll just show you quickly. I don't see the colours on there properly. I'll put them in properly on the side so that you can see. But yeah, so like I said, I already used the Hoola and I was overdue needing a new one. The Hoola miniature is £14 on its own. Oh god, I can't even open this up. So for an extra £4, I've got these blushes as well. And then there's this one, which is the Dallas. It's a new shade. It's technically a blush, but I'm actually using it as a bronzer because I'll show you. I'm just going to get them on. I don't know why I bothered putting everything back into the packets. It was so silly. So yeah, so this is the Dallas. So it is just like a Hoola, but like a lighter, like caramelly coloured shade. Yeah, absolutely love that. So I just go in with that and put that where I would put my contour. So when I did on my Instagram story asking for recommendations, so many people recommended the Hoola, and obviously, like I said, I already use it all the time anyway. But I just thought sometimes, you know, when you've not got loads of makeup on or you're not very tanned, it can be a little bit dark. And so yeah, this one I think is so good. And then you also get with it then these 3 mini blushes. Benefit blushes are so nice anyway. And I just thought, how nice would it be to have like a choice every day? You can choose between the different colours. So in that comes this one, which is the California, which is the one that I like the most. It's more like a pinky base, but it's got like a shimmer to it. There is Dandelion, which is nice and like pale pink. And there is the Georgia, which I think would be really nice with a tan, because it's a bit more like bronzed. Like I said, I'm loving the California because it's pinky and it's got this nice like shimmer to it. So I just put that on with a brush. But then I have also been using the Dandelion just as like an eyeshadow, because I've only really got like big eyeshadow palettes, and you know, just for every day it's just nice to have like these in your makeup bag just to put on, because I always need like something on my lids because my eyelids are quite small. So I just like to have a little bit of a colour on them without having like a full-on makeup, because like I said, this is just an everyday makeup routine, and when I say every day I mean like usually every day I've got no makeup on. So this is just like if I'm just going out shopping for the day, obviously post lockdown, or for work, even though no, I don't even do this much for work, or if I'm going out to shoot content and I just want like some minimal makeup. So yeah, those are just really good as eyeshadows as well. And as you see, it's just minimal, just one colour, but works for every day. And then, so I finally invested in the Laura Mercier, the translucent powder, which everybody raves about, and I was just so reluctant to buy it, but I actually managed to find this miniature one on ASOS. I think it was around about £10, but I'll leave it on the screen. And yeah, so it's just this small little one. The miniature is such a good size, and like the Benefit minis last me so long. So yeah, absolutely love that. So I got it in translucent honey, and I opened it. I thought, oh, that colour is a bit much, but it actually works so well. So I'm just gonna go in under my eyes with that and just everywhere before I do my highlighter. So like I said at the beginning, I'm not a makeup artist, and people are probably watching this and thinking like you're doing everything in all the wrong order, but this is just how I do it. This is how it works, and it's more just about showing you the products and just showing you what I got, really, more than, I don't think anyone's going to take inspo from me doing my makeup. So yeah. And then the next thing I got is some highlighter. So I did I did a question box on my story asking for recommendations. So the most common ones and the most popular were Iconic London, MAC and Doll Beauty. So I completely disregarded what you said because I do want to try the Iconic London, but it's just so expensive for just that small thing. So I went instead for the Sleek Makeup highlighting drops, and honestly, I can't compare because I haven't tried the Iconic London, but these are amazing, and they were like £5 or £6. Again, drugstore, so you can get them in Superdrug, Boots, anything like that. And this is the colour Poppin' Bottles. So I just go in and just do a few little drops. It literally goes such a long way, so you don't need a lot. And then I'll blend that in. It's so annoying because obviously I can't see what you can see until I go to edit this video, but I'm hoping that you'll be able to see how glowy it is. Like I said, you hardly need anything. It goes such a long way. Obviously the Iconic London must be amazing because you guys all recommended it so much, so do let me know in the comments if you've tried both and whether you really do rate it more. God, that's not blended in at all. And for me, it works so well, and I just love how glowy it is. And then I do go over it with a powder anyway. Maybe in the future, when we're allowed out again and I've got like places to go, I might invest in trying the Iconic London one, and then I'll let you guys know. But for now, that, I just think, yeah, is amazing. I'll see if, yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but really nice, really glowy, obsessed. And then, for the powder, I did listen to your guys' recommendations, and I went for the Doll Beauty because they had 50% off highlighters, and well, I don't know if they had it off everything, but there was 50% off all like the highlighters and the bronzers. So this palette is supposed to be £40, and I got it for £20. I'm not sure if that deal's still on. Hopefully it is, so that you guys can get a bargain. But basically, this is the palette that I got, because I just thought it's so hard to pick a colour online, like without going into a store and swatching it, and obviously we can't do that at the minute. So I thought this palette is supposed to be £40 and I got it for £20, which I think is such a good price, and it means that I'm able to test out loads of the different colours. And then I also got a new highlighter brush. In an ideal world, I need an all new set of brushes, but just had to replace my entire makeup bag. I couldn't really afford to get new brushes, but Real Techniques are my favourite brushes. If there's any brushes that you guys love, please let me know in the comments, because that is the next thing that I'm going to invest in, is a new set of brushes. Chances are I'll probably just stick with Real Techniques and get some new ones. But if there's anything that you really, really like, but yeah, I absolutely love Real Technique brushes. I like to go for this one down here because I feel like it complements the Sleek highlighter, but I also like to mix it with this one and this one. I just think it's really nice to be able to do. So the bottom one is Like a Diamond, and this one up here is Champagne, and this one is Shine Bright. I think you can buy a 2-step pack of these two, which is probably the two that I like the most, and I would recommend it if you don't want to spend all the money on the whole set. But yeah, I just go in with that, and it is so shiny. Yeah, so I'm so glad that people recommended this. What a bargain, £20 for a set of 4 highlighters, and I just think this is going to last me forever. Like, it's going to last so long. Well, and this little pink as well, I think would be quite cute to complement the eyes. So I'm just going to put... I'm trying this for the first time. I've never actually put it on my eyes before, but I just thought, actually, thinking about it with the pink blushers, because I am partial to... Oh, it's got a mirror in here. That's so much better. I am partial to a bit of a sparkly eye. So yeah, that's really, really cute, and I really like that. I can't rave about this palette enough, or just the highlighters in general. Again, a little goes a long way. As you can see, I've hardly used any, and there's always some left over on the brush. I'm just waiting for me to watch this video back and just be like, you haven't blended in anything, nothing looks right, it looks shit on camera. but hopefully it looks all right and you guys can see. But like I said, it is more just to show you the products that I got, to do a little bit of a haul, but actually show you them in action. It's not new, but I'll just show you guys anyway because I do actually need a new one. You can't even see it because it's faded so much. It's the Maybelline, it's the Falsies eyelash, just again a drugstore mascara. Because personally I do think that mascaras are only as good as your natural eyelashes. So you can invest loads of money into mascara, but if your eyelashes are no good, then it's just not going to work. If I'm going out, I do like to use Benefit. I like the roller lash. This one I just think is just as good. I think it's important with mascara to figure out like what type of brush works for you. So I like the like rounded style ones, which is why I like the Benefit roller lash as well. But I'm just going to do this off the camera, or I'll just face here so that you can see still. God, is it possible to do mascara with your mouth closed? I don't think so. So there you go, you can see the difference already. Like I said, it's just cheap. I don't like to spend too much on mascaras because if I'm going out or like for brunch or like anything like that, I always like to wear false eyelashes or have lash extensions on anyway. So yeah, this works perfect for me, just for like every day. And then I don't like to put it too much onto my bottom lashes because I like them to look thicker, but my bottom lashes are really long, so I don't like to like enhance the length too much, so I do sort of like pick it off a bit. But yeah, that is the mascara. And yeah, I don't do any eyeliner or anything like that, mostly because I'm awful at it. Like I try to do wing liner, I try to do everything, I'm just so bad at it. Okay, and then now moving on to lips. So I've got this lip liner from Rimmel, which is the Lasting Finish, and this in shade 11, which is Spice. It's quite like a nice little mauvey colour. So I'm just gonna put that on. I don't know how anyone does makeup tutorials without being able to see. So that is that. And then I go in with this. So this was actually gifted to me by Agora, by the Agora app. It's not an ad or anything like that, it was just a gifted product, and they haven't asked me to create this video. But I would recommend downloading that app if you do like makeup tutorials and videos, because rather than like this whole like 20-minute, I don't know how long this video is going to be, this whole like 20-minute video, they do just like little mini recommendations and tutorials on how to use different products. So content creators like me just upload little reviews and things like that, and you can buy the products through the app. So it's the Project Lip Plump and Colour, and it's in shade Dare. So you can see here, it's this. So I just put that on and then just leave it for a few minutes because it starts to like tingle. You see, like it plumps your lips. And I just thought that was so good because you don't really see lip plumpers that come with a colour. So I could literally wear this without any lipstick on over the top. But I do like to wear a lipstick on top just because I absolutely love this lipstick. But I'm just gonna leave this for a few minutes just so that it can plump up a bit. Okay, so there it is. Hopefully you'll be able to see that they have plumped up a bit. You can actually, after like 10 minutes, wipe it off. Your lips are still plumped, but I just think what's the point in buying a coloured plumper if you're going to wipe it off? So yeah, this is my favourite lip combo ever before I got the Project Lip. So this is obviously the Rimmel lip liner, and then this Maybelline lipstick. I'm going to have to find out what the name of this is because it doesn't say on it anywhere. But I absolutely love it, and this is in the shade Velvet Beige. So it's just like this cream. You can see it's not new, I've been using it for ages, and I just love this. I love the creamy finish to it, and then love the colour as well. And then that is that. So as you can see, I'm not a makeup artist and I'm not a professional. This is just like my everyday look. This is the look that you see on my Instagram every day. If I go out to shoot content, this is how I do it. Sometimes I'll change up the eyeshadow or sometimes the lip, but this is sort of like my go-to lip combo. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys like the products. Please let me know in the comments if there's any products that you like the look of or that you're going to go and buy now. Or if there's any products that you recommend for me after seeing what I've purchased and what I like. My favourite thing from this entire haul is definitely the Benefit set, and I'm hoping that this offer is still on so that you guys can get it. It was on Look Fantastic, and I think the set was on Debenhams as well, to purchase at the same price. £18 I just thought that was so good, and the miniatures last forever. Yeah, like I said at the very beginning, this is a little bit different to my usual video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like and hit the subscribe button if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more. Like I said, I'm going to show you my skincare routine probably over the next few weeks, and then I have got more of my usual hauls coming up. Just let me know if there's anything that you do want to see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.